These are stories about real-life mummies. In 2021, authorities released bodycam video after discovering the mummified remains of an alleged cult leader. The Sawash County Sheriff's Department said Amy Carlson's body was found wrapped in a sleeping bag and decorated with Christmas lights. Her eyes were covered in glitter. She was the leader of Love Has Won, based in Moffett, Colorado. A group member reportedly told authorities a dead body was in the house where Carlson and others lived. 2 children were also found in the house. At the time, 7 members were charged with tampering with the deceased human body, abuse of a corpse, and misdemeanor child abuse, but the district attorney later dropped all charges. A Mummified Mystery from 2016. About 300 years ago, this mother and son likely died of tuberculosis, and doctors hoped to find out what led to their deaths and 250 others discovered in an underground Hungarian crypt.
I'm very proud and I'm very happy. Now we can find answers.
This anthropologist was determined to learn the secrets they literally took to the grave. Doctors took the mummies, perfectly preserved in caskets, and sent for a virtual autopsy using state-of-the-art 3D CAT scan technology.
How was the life? Why such many children died during early childhood? We know that there were no antibiotics, there were no vaccination.
Unlocking history from the future. In 2019, Egypt opened up 2 of its oldest pyramids to the public. The Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid are part of the Dashar necropolis area. The site has been off limits to visitors since 1965. Built under the pharaoh Sneferu, the pyramids date to approximately 2600 BC. The Red Pyramid is Egypt's 3rd largest after Khufu and Khafra at Giza. Egyptian officials also announced that archaeologists unearthed several items from the area, including mummies and masks. Egypt hopes new access to the pyramids will boost tourism and give visitors a peek at an ancient city of the dead. Also in 2019, the mummified remains of a little girl went back to their rightful home. The mummy, known as Nesta, had been in the United States since the 1890s, most recently in the possession of Michigan State University. Nesta was returned to her native Bolivia. She is believed to have been around 8 years old when she died. Her hair was braided and her hands held feathers. Her dress was made from llama or alpaca thread. Researchers say she was well preserved for being over 500 years old. Scientists don't know how Nesta died. They plan to study her and learn more about who she was and the lost Incan culture from which she came. This guy found in 2019 was 18,000 years old and looked pretty good for his age. The puppy is believed to be the oldest ever found in the permafrost of eastern Russia. His whiskers, teeth, fur, and that little snout were all in remarkable condition as they were preserved by the bitter temperatures. It was about 2 months old when it died. Swedish scientists used radiocarbon dating to determine the pup's age. In 2022, a school in Wales made an unexpected find in its floorboards: a mummified crocodile.
And you didn't even know?
Yeah, the floor didn't even make no crunching noises.
The remains of the ancient reptile were under the floor of the classroom for decades. The former saltwater crocodile was discovered during renovation work.
I couldn't believe it. I just was so shocked. I thought it was a dream.
Crocodiles aren't native to Wales, so how did it end up there?
We aren't exactly sure, to be honest. The story might be to do with the fact in World War II they wanted to keep things safe. It might just have been a case that they'd had enough of it and thought what better than put a crocodile under a school floor and threaten the children to behave.
After being found, the saltwater crocodile's body was spiffed up and put on display.
I can't imagine anyone else could say they found a crocodile underneath the classroom floor in their school.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.